The dimensions are accurate. Behind the drapes, there'll be windows.
Will that affect the blast?
Minimal. Phone would show us.
What the hell was that?
What's happening?
Right, we'll get him out now. Perry! Perry! The perimeter! Move! Move! Down! Steady! Now! Go, 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 go!
Malone. Yes. Right, thank you, Doctor. Let me know the minute he comes out of surgery. Thank you.
Sir, I've been calling Curtis and Keel in LA for almost an hour. They're not picking up.
Keep trying. I want them back here on the next plane.
Yes, sir.
Here comes Daddy.
Right on time. How long do we give them?
I'd say 1 minute from right now.
Put down the case.
Let her go.
Do it! Now kick it over.
It's all there. Let her go.
Let her go.
I've done what you said. Now let her go.
Do we look that stupid? Did you really think we're gonna take any witnesses?
You all right, Mr. Carlson? Yes?
FBI, drop your weapons now! Put your hands above your heads, now!
You guys are a little late, aren't you?
What?
You missed all the fun.
Who the hell are you?
Sam Curtis, Sci-Fi.
Chris Keel. Have a nice day.
You're in safe hands now, Mr. Carson.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? CI5. Who the hell are CI5? They're the best.
Yeah, 3-7. Patch me through to Malone.
Where have you guys been? Malone spitting nails here.
It's back up. She wants to know where we've been.
On the beach.
Well, hurry it up and catch the next flight home. He's giving your case to the FBI.
No kidding.
I gotta go. See you when you get back.
Airport.
Airport. I swear Malone's telepathic.
With all due respect, Minister, I can hardly be expected to understand your concerns if you don't tell me what they are.
Mr. Malone, CI5 is an important part of Western security. That is not in question. But there are things you should know and things you don't need to know. No government can share its every thought with you.
I do understand that, Minister.
Let me finish. Your latest operation, this man you pulled from the Balkans. We and several other nations are most concerned. We're in the middle of very delicate discussions which could affect certain factions in that area. Germany and France are involved, as is the United States. So please, tread carefully.
I will try to keep that in mind, Minister, at the same time as I'm trying to keep my man alive.
Sir? Curtis and Keel are coming home. Next flight out.
Good. Good.
You're the babysitters. Spencer, Miss Backus take over at midnight. Round-the-clock protection.
We expecting company, sir?
These people are in the nuclear weapon business, Mr. Keel. They have a very long reach. I have an induction in half an hour. Stay close.
Sir.
When he recovers, you think we'll be talking with one of those voice box gizmos?
If he recovers. They almost didn't get him out.
Yeah, I know. A couple weeks ago, we went out in the town together. Ended up in this karaoke joint. He has a pretty good voice.
Hey, Keel. First rule, don't get emotionally involved. All right? Do you remember your induction?
Could hardly forget it.
Make sure this sceptred aisle stays clean.
Make sure this sceptred aisle stays clean and smelling, if ever so faintly, of roses. I didn't say that. George Cowley did, the man who founded CI5. Not that it's just this sceptred aisle anymore. It's the whole damn world. Nothing happens in New York or Nagasaki, Peking or St. Petersburg that doesn't have repercussions, which is why we have agents in all of these places. Like the crime we fight, we are now international. Make no mistake about it, this world is a dangerous place. So we train you hard. Very hard. 6 months from now, no one will ever be able to do this to you again. Welcome to Sci-Fi.
West wing, top floor. And Ilya, no mistakes.
There won't be any.
You ever wondered why Malone paired us off? The Brit and the Yank.
Payback for the Boston Tea Party.
You all gung-ho and old glory, Mr. Top Gun. Me, cool, reliable.
You complaining, Curtis?
You rush in while I think it through. No, I'm not complaining. I like the odds.
Odds?
If one of us ends up in a body bag, it's bound to be you.
Really?
Tom, it's me, Chris. Chris Keel. No, you'll drown him. Get the nurse.
Hey, this is what he wants. You want this, Tom? Is this right? Yeah? Yeah? Pen, come on. I'll take it. There you go. Come on, there you go. Take it easy, take it easy.
We can't make it out, Tom. What is it?
Dr. Evans, on extension 2230, please.
All right, take it easy, mate.
What is that, a truck?
Calm down, calm down. All right. All right. His throat's bleeding.
Where the hell's the nurse?
Dr. Scott, call extension 3210. Dr. Grover to casualty. Dr. Scott, call extension 3210. Dr. Grover to casualty, please.
He can't breathe.
Call the switchboard. Crash team. Tell them to page Dr. West. Can't be looking.
It's okay, the doctor's here.
.372 HQ, we're under attack. Automatic weapon, hospital, top floor.
He's on the left.
It's your turn.
Fine, what about the Turk?
He wasn't armed.
What about that 3-foot machete? You're right. It's my turn.
Freeze! Mine!
See you in hell!
Maintenance team, please contact the supply office. Maintenance team, contact the supply office.
HQ in pursuit. Navy Merc. Papa 554 Foxtrot Juliet Bravo. Heading east on Minster Road.
Corrigan and Mills are on their way, sir. But they're a good 2 miles away.
Personal interest in this one, I need backup.
Here, sir.
Shooting. All Saints Hospital.
All Saints.
Where they're keeping that CI5 guy. Get there, now.
4-5. I think we got him.
Give me one clear shot, okay? You okay? Yeah.
The hell are you doing, you drunk or just stupid? Keep your hands where I can see them, both of you! Out of the car, slow!
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Out!
Mr. Keel.
We were this close.
Then these two get in the way like they're running interference.
Is that true, Superintendent Leonard?
I don't know what your game is, Malone.
Trying to catch terrorists, that's what my game is. And I thank you to keep your bloody nose out of my business. Good day.
For your bloody nose.
A truck, you think? By the way, the man you shot in the hospital wasn't wearing a protective vest.
That's impossible. We both put a whole clip in him, and he still kept on coming.
The report says he was pumped full of PCP.
Angel dust.
Yeah, it gives a man super strength, no pain. Do you know they have special squads in the States just to deal with people on the stuff? 6-man squads, and sometimes even that's not enough.
So he was a kamikaze.
Which tells us a lot. Tells us that he had a cause that he was willing to die for. Truck.
Well, we still think it's a truck, sir.
Maybe with a bomb on board.
Does this look like a bird to you?
Sir, I checked the plates. The car was rented. Delivered to the Rosemount Hotel this morning to a Ms. F. Smith.
It was a woman driving the Merc, sir. A looker, about 35, slim, dark hair, brown eyes, good teeth, expensive clothes.
Sense of humor?
We weren't formally introduced.
When you two have quite finished, perhaps you would care to go and check out the hotel.
Sir.
Chris, she checked out before noon. She paid cash, not credit card. No rooms, as clean as a whistle.
Did she make any calls?
Yeah, just one, to a hairdresser's in Brixton.
Guys, I found their car. It's in the lot downstairs. Chris, hold it! Could be trapped.
Trapped?
Well, think about it. Left here unlocked for us to find. Why not set a bomb?
They're not that good.
Well, let's not find out the hard way. It could be a trembler. It could be a mercury switch. It could be a pressure pad under the seat. The next move you make could blow us all sky high.
Who are you calling?
Give me Malone. Sir, we've got a situation here. We found their car, but we think it might be trapped.
Give me a picture. Rosemount Hotel. How long for the bomb squad to get there?
15, 20 minutes.
Miss Backus, listen very carefully. If it's a pressure switch, it could be triggered by the suspension. So any movement could disturb it. Give me a picture of the underside of the vehicle.
Back up. There's a timer. We can hear it running.
Listen, both of you, get out of here now.
Oi, shut up. I'm trying to locate the timer.
Follow the wires up to the detonator, probably under the seat.
Well, at least we now know it's not a trembler. The timer is definitely under the seat.
Okay, grab my belt. Easy.
Hey, back up. You know, somehow I thought it'd be different when we finally got together.
Get over it, Chris. Found the timer and the detonator. Give me something to cut with.
Found the detonator.
Okay, there are 4 wires.
As I remember, it's usually the one that comes
Sam! She knows what she's doing.
Chris, what color's your underwear?
Right now, white.
Okay, I'll cut the white one first then.
Cutting the wire.
Perfect. Clear.
All done. I gotta bring them home.
Sir.
Let's get ourselves a drink, boys.
Backup did a great job, sir.
What did you expect?
Forensics found this in the car, sir. Down behind the seat.
Lyle's Catering.
And this in the footwell. Looks like someone's been playing jacks.
No, it's popcorn. Sort of shrapnel that the IRA sometimes use in their bomb construction.
Yeah?
Right, I want you to check these people out. By the way, she wasn't the only one who did a good job. Thank you.
Can I ask a question, sir?
Far away.
Why do they call backup backup?
Well, what's her real name?
Tina. Tina Backus.
Right. Get that copied, will you? Enlarged.
So now that you're satisfied with him, it should all work
Oh,
out
I'm
very
quite
well.
satisfied with
Right.
that.
Yes, gentlemen. How may I help you?
It's all right, Mr. Lyle. I know these gentlemen. What the hell are you doing here?
We could ask you the same thing, Superintendent.
It's none of your damn business, but I'll tell you anyway. These people handle the catering for some very important occasions. So all the staff have to be screened, which is where we come in. Satisfied?
Got something big coming up, have we, Superintendent?
No, Mr. Curtis. And if we did, you wouldn't be on the need-to-know list. Now, please leave. Unless, of course, you wish to be arrested for hindering a police officer in the execution of his duty.
Thank you. So, Frank, how are things at the CIA?
Get to the point, Harry. You never did know how to schmooze. Yeah. Do we share art appreciation now?
Is there something going on, something big that I don't know about?
Well, you heard the directive, Harry. Free exchange of information. No secrets anymore.
That'll be the day.
So what is this?
I lost a man. Good man. He was onto something. Bulgaria, as a matter of fact. He tried to tell me with that.
Well, there is a rumor.
What rumor?
It's unconfirmed, and my source could be blowing smoke, but word is there's a bang man in town.
Bomber.
Well, like I said, it's just a rumor, no name or nationality. Just a bang man, that's all I know. So what's with the table?
Table?
Yeah, well, that's what it is, isn't it? Bird's eye view of a table and chairs all around it, and that there's a bird, isn't it? Eagle?
What's with these special branch people anyway? Jealousy? Supposed to be on the same team.
Spencer, where's Malone?
With God. Not to be disturbed.
Don't know about you, man, but I'm beat.
Good day, Minister.
I have only a few minutes, Malone.
Then I'll come to the point. Is there a conference coming up? Something top secret? A lot of very important persons sitting at a long table, you know, this sort of thing.
Why do you ask?
Something we're working on.
Well, don't you get a weekly itinerary of important events?
Oh, yes, indeed. But there's nothing that matches up with this.
Well, then I'm afraid I can't help you.
Well, thank you for your time.
Malone, I'd help you if I could. You know that, don't you?
I hope so, Minister. I sincerely hope so.
God, Chris, you're a slob.
My housekeeper died.
Pigs live better than this.
Yeah, well, in some people's eyes, I am a pig. You know? Cop, pig, and all that.
We're not cops.
Sometimes I'm not sure what we are anymore. Cops, cleanup men, legalized thugs.
Try bastions of freedom and justice.
Yeah, well, you may be a bit of a bastion, but me, I gotta get some shut-eye. Just an hour.
Do you have any wine?
Wine?
Yeah, the libation of Dionysus, nectar of the gods.
There may be a beer in the fridge.
But why wasn't Malone told?
I've already explained, Minister. The fewer people who know about this conference, the better the security.
Superintendent, if we reach agreement here today, a lot of very dangerous people will be put out of business, and they won't like it.
Special Branch's job is to protect this conference, Minister, and nothing is going to go wrong, I promise you.
I hope so, Superintendent. I sincerely hope so.
Hey, nice view, Chris.
Thanks.
Much noise from the neighbors?
Sam, aren't you tired? We've been up all night.
You gotta pace yourself. Learn to relax.
Like you?
Yeah, like me. Hey, who's the girl? Now, if this is your sister and you've been keeping her from me...
She's not my sister.
The prom queen, eh? The first and most dynamic love of your life.
That's right. She was my wife.
Your wife? I didn't know you were married.
There's a lot of things you don't know about me, Curtis. A lot of things I don't know about you. Now shut up and let me get some sleep, will you?
Hey, my life's an open book.
Yeah, well, let's read that one another day, shall we?
Well, I I guess you're not all slob.
Good night.
You all right?
Dreaming.
That wasn't dreaming. That was punishment.
What time is it?
It's late. You wanted 1 hour, I gave you 3. You all right?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
No, I don't.
Maybe I could help.
With what? Bringing back the dead? Sorry.
Hey, I've been thinking. This woman's got expensive taste, right? She books herself into a ritzy hotel. Chris. She books herself into a ritzy hotel right in the middle of town. Then she calls her hairdresser in the suburbs?
Maybe it's the end place.
Yeah, and maybe it isn't. You want to check it out?
Let's go. Oh, this place looks really suspicious. I'd like one of those curly bubble cuts, please.
You know, we used to have an agent like that.
You're kidding me.
No, really. I saw a photo.
Sam, this place is beat, right?
Right. But why did she call here? She's classy, she's rich. I mean, what does she want with a place like this?
Bingo.
Popcorn.
Yo, Chris.
There's enough Semtex here to blow up half of London.
4-5 to HQ. Get Malone.
I want this place put back exactly as it was. All traces of us removed now.
We made a hell of a noise, sir, and the lights were on. Anybody could have seen us.
That's a chance we have to take, isn't it?
Why don't we just round up everyone that works here? Interrogate them.
Because the people we are up against are fanatics. They'd never talk. Our only chance is to find their target before they do. Then we round them up. Anything to do with a bird. Eagle, possibly. And I want to know every location that's ever been used for a high-powered conference.
Going back to when?
Cromwell.
The Daisy's out back, sir. Everyone's ready.
All dressed up, nowhere to go. We don't know when, and we don't know where.
Excellent. Right. Lead on, please, Fowd.
There are 19 venues used for official occasions within the city, and 42 within a 30-mile radius.
Needle in a haystack.
And no match on the fingerprints in the hairdressers either, sir.
Your car's here, Minister.
Thank you, Berman.
Hello, Chief Secretary speaking.
Good morning. Harold Malone, Sci-Fi. I need to speak with the minister straight away.
I'm afraid she's just left.
Where's she gone?
I'm not at liberty to say, sir.
Then put me through to her car.
I can't do that either. There's a security notice. Level 5.
Why the hell wasn't I told that?
Mr. Malone.
All right. You can't tell me where she's gone, but at least you can tell me the kind of business in which she's involved today, all right?
Well, it's an official lunch meeting.
Lunch meeting. Thank you. Well, at least we know when.
Sir, when we checked out that caterer, the one on the business card, Superintendent Leonard was there.
And you didn't tell me that?
It didn't seem relevant at the time, sir.
I will decide what's relevant, damn it! Hold it.
Clear.
Special Branch Rogers.
Malone here.
Hello, Mr. Malone.
Is Superintendent Leonard there?
No, he's on a special assignment.
Ah, yes. The official lunch meeting, right?
Well, I'm not authorised to know, sir.
Well, perhaps you'd like to tell him from me that his assignment has been compromised.
Compromised? I don't understand.
You're not expected to understand, you're expected to tell him.
And don't use an open line.
This is for his ears only. Have you got that?
Yes?
Hi, back up. Put me through to Malone.
Hold on. Sir?
It worked, sir. The rabbit's out of his hole.
Right. Stay with him. Time for Daisy.
He's moving east. No, southeast.
It'll be a government residence. Stately home, something like that.
I think he's heading for Gatwick.
Gatwick area. Large estates, country houses.
There are hundreds. The whole area is littered with grand houses.
Well, put each one of them up. And then look for one with an eagle in the name or coat of arms or anything of the kind.
Ambassador, if you'd sit there on my right. General on my left. I hope you had a pleasant journey, Secretary of State.
You tell him.
I think we lost him.
You think, or you did?
We did, sir. 3 possible exits.
What's your reference?
B42, H21.
Right, we've got you on GPS.
So now try all the exits.
And that's why we're here. To make sure that nuclear weapons never find their way onto the black market. It's our job to ensure that these terrible weapons of mass destruction can never fall into the hands of terrorists, criminals, or zealots of any description.
The United States proposals have been circulated to everyone here, I believe, Minister.
Yes, and those of Japan, Germany, and France.
Compromised? And you came all this way to tell me this in person? What's wrong with the telephone?
We hack into their communications, they hack into ours. I thought this was the safest way.
And that's all Malone said? Compromised? No explanation, no classification code? What is he playing at? I don't get it.
Got it. Woolston House. A banqueting room containing a chair presented by President Roosevelt, superbly carved in the shape of an American eagle.
Eagle. Did you get that? Woolston House. Give him the reference.
D42, K13.
We're on our way.
Find some high ground overlooking the house. Never known a bomber yet who didn't like to watch their own handiwork.
Yes, sir.
There, behind the trees.
So that's our agenda. To crack down on all sales of nuclear materials to illicit purchasers, whoever they may be. Now, before we begin in earnest, perhaps some of you would like some coffee.
Fouled?
He's been checked already.
Good afternoon.
Move them out.
Four five to Malone.
We had a problem, sir. See, it was the coffee.
We didn't like the service.
So we fired the waiter.
But everyone else is safe.
Haven't you any homes to go to? Go on, go and get some rest. Ready for the next time. Oh, and thank you. Very well done. That includes you.
You asked to see the inactive file before we put it on disk.
Oh, so I did, yes, thank you. Thank you. Good night.
Good night, sir.